So one of the things that are great about those airplanes is that they're able to operate reliably. And not many people know this, but 98% reliability and dispatch reliability is something that happens with those airplanes. The other thing about those airplanes that's so important is exactly what these people don't understand about them. What they don't understand is that these airplanes are primarily useful in gathering information. The mission they perform is to gather information, to do it in a way that has persistence that's been unknown before these aircraft existed. Now, a typical aircraft endurance I'm going to keep talking. So something like a U-2 has an endurance of about, published endurance of 12 hours. Predators are able to stay aloft for about 24 hours plus, and being able to do that makes a change in paradigm, and the main difference is that they're really able to watch and observe a situation, a person, a place, and able to do that in a way that is unprecedented. So let's look at the history of air power and how it's been applied over the years. So probably a lot of people out there are aware, not the people making all the noise here, that in history, if you go back to World War II, our Allied air crews suffered some of the highest casualties of any of the armed services and devastated whole cities. And this is a tragedy. And through the history of air power, that has been a consistent challenge. And if you look back at the experience in Vietnam, we had the tragedy of our air crews being held as POWs and continued collateral damage. Now, if you look at the Soviet occupation of Afghanistan in the 80s, there was similar devastation and difficulty. Now, what the drones, Predators, and Reapers provide, which again, these people are missing the point, is really persistence, precision, and patience in the observation and the application of military air power. And of course, the weaponizing of those is something that happened much later and is really almost secondary or irrelevant to their main mission, which is gathering and disseminating information. And I think that's something the rest of us here all understand very well. Thank you. And I think that getting away from that side of things, there's a great economic opportunity to do other things with these aircraft, and that's of course why we're here today, to talk about the commercial applications. The civil uses of these airplanes, I think I'd like to mention the Global Hawk, which has done great disaster relief work in the Philippines and in Japan. And both the Reaper and the Icana and the Global Hawk have done great things in atmospheric research, and we're starting to see something beyond what's sometimes called the